Taurus. This is Kim, here to do a reading for you all for your next 48 hour, really whenever it actually applies to you, whenever you feel like it applies to you. This is going to be fun. We're going to use a lot of new decks. So we're going to do oracle cards first, and then my mind went blank, and then we're going to do a tarot spread. So the first deck I have is Modern Goddess Oracle. The Modern Goddess, these are the ones that do, you know, the Modern Witch Tarot and the Modern Love Tarot. Pretty sure that that's who does this, and it's such a pretty deck. So you and I are gonna have fun, and I love this deck because it's going to teach you and I about the goddesses and kind of like their stories behind them. So it's going to be educational for me. So Taurus, calling in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power. Let's get a card that represents wisdom from your modern goddess for the sign of Taurus. What do we have on the sign of Taurus? Two. Got two of them. Okay. Okay, we have the Shadow Master. There might be some shadow work that you might be doing. And Thrive, the Warrior. I don't survive, I thrive. Right? Okay, so let me look this up for you. So the Shadow Master, it went right to it. Yeah, well, there's a main purpose for this. This is about integrating. So integrating your shadow side. You can see this, right? Yeah. Okay, so meet the archetype here. It's about integration, the Shadow Master. The Shadow Master is not afraid to hold a mirror up to herself and see what needs to be brought into the light and integrated. She has done hard work in the spiritual journey before and knows that she will have to do it again in the future. She stands before this maze, this labyrinth, a symbol of the journey in which we take to our center and then back again. This journey is often made more than once in a person's lifetime of, yes, having to work with the shadow. And the shadow meaning here, it says you possibly have been rejecting or closing off people, truth, and experiences, compartmentalizing things, and it's starting to impact your life. Being able to compartmentalize or close off parts of yourself did serve you in the past, but now it's time to bring the walls down and reevaluate your life. If you're rejecting who you are and what needs to be done in your life, you can have no peace. So it's time to wake up and do the work that's required to move on. So release what is no longer serving you. Make room for new to come. Bring your spirituality to everything you do. Participate in shadow work or carry out self-love ritual to start bringing positive, loving energy into your life. Okay, so, and then the Warrior. The Warrior. Okay. The Warrior. All right. Bravery. It symbolizes the phoenix, fire, the snake. Your affirmation is, I am a warrior. I am brave, strong, and capable. Our incredible warrior here is a cancer survivor who has just been cleared to go back to work as a firefighter. She has trained her mind and body to be strong throughout her life and uses them as tools. Her life motto is to thrive in whatever situation she finds herself in. Her spirit is never broken and grows stronger with every passing year, despite her challenging circumstances. No matter what she is wearing, whether it's a firefighter uniform or her favorite red boots, she inspires others. She shows you that no matter what obstacle you face, you can overcome it. The Warrior. says the warrior has come to your reading today to meet your challenges bravely. Being brave means that even if you're scared and unsteady, you go ahead and you do it anyway. You don't have to do everything alone. You gather the support from the community and call in your guides. It's time to stop avoiding scary things you've been putting off. Work on self-empowering language with yourself and others, and do something that scares you. So they're acting like a little adrenaline needs to be added to your life. Adrenaline is what it feels like. All right, Taurus, let's go to the Witch's Oracle next. The Witch's Oracle, that's not what I just pulled from, right? Okay, Modern Goddess was this. I'm sorry, I said them wrong. Modern Goddess is the first one. Modern Goddess, and then this one is the Witch's Oracle. This one is the Witch's Oracle. That's right. The Witch's Oracle for Taurus. What lovely messages do you have for our sign of Taurus, please, Spirit? And bear with me because you are the first sign that's getting these decks. I'm having to look these up. So I apologize, but it will help. The Familiar or the Ally. The Familiar. Number 8, the Ally. The Familiar. Okay, I'm getting there. Getting there. It's a really pretty book, isn't it? The Witch's Oracle. Witch's Oracle. The Familiar in witchcraft is like the power animal of shamanism, acting as a protector and a guide through astral realms. Owls, ravens, cats, and crows will regularly appear as a familiar. Although any creature can volunteer to be a guardian and guide, witches' pets were persecuted along with their owners during the Dark Ages. A cruel fate for all concerned. Poor kitties. And there was also some parasite that still, like to this day, why they say that cats like do something to their owners to make them take care of them has something to do with them. Some kind of parasite. I don't know. But anyway, I did hear about that. If that helped. What is the vibration? The vibration is in the astral realm. Keywords: support, ally, friendships. And this was talking about get the support that you need to be who you truly are. And the Familiar here. When the Familiar appears, it indicates friendships are highlighted and they're allies to your cause. Observe where contact is taking you. Celebrate harmony and challenging conflict. Call upon your Familiar to watch situations for you and to warn you of anything demanding careful attention to detail. You may be required the help and support of close friends. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. So on your high note, love is your greatest ally. On the low note, be a good friend and guard your tongue. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. All right. And on that note, I think I'm going to pull something from, I'm going to get another oracle card from the Inner Child Oracle, right? This one is from Etsy. The others were from Amazon. This one's from Etsy. The Inner Child Oracle. You are going in the right direction. I love this card because isn't that that's nice to know when you're like, oh, I don't know if this feels right. And then something says, yes, you're going in the right direction. It says, on this journey, there will be many voices, many that tell you the right way to go, but only you truly know your path. And sometimes it might feel like you're lost or you're going in circles, but trust that you're where you need to be. You will learn all that you need when you surrender to the flow and you trust your intuition. When you surrender to the flow and trust your intuition. Like that. All right, and then after your tarot reading, I'm going to pull the Soul's Journey lesson card for you, last but like not least, right? So let's get into the tarot for our Tauruses. See what's going on with Taurus. What is the issue with Taurus? What is the issue or the situation? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's something that I feel like you could be doing with your resources that would bring you closer to your goals of how you're wanting to live life. How, you know, because there's something about the situation that's not up to par, if that makes sense. Something that's not up to par for Taurus. So something's not exactly the way you would want it, but doesn't mean you're not working on that. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and it might talk about using your resources, though. There might be an untapped resource here. The challenge for Taurus. The challenge may be trying to fix something that was a disaster, or trying to not wanting to leave something, wanting to help. So look, we have the staying to help a situation out, staying amidst the disaster, fixing it, having appropriate closures and transformation, helping somebody with a transformation, transformation. Yeah, so it's like somebody's left, but this person here has not left during a disaster. Staying true to somebody, sticking through in the thick and thin of things. Best of times, worst of times. It sounds like I'm doing the marriage vows. The Three of Cups here is celebrating abundance at the root of everything, or at the heart of the matter of the reading. Celebration, fun, getting together with friends, abundance. Past energy here for Taurus. Past energy is 10 of Wands, meaning you had to do it all yourself. And this might have not been so recent past, because I remember I do remember your readings that were maybe 2-3 months ago that were just you working like back-breaking work, exhausted, burned out, handling the whole load yourself. And it's just not possible. It's just not possible to handle all of that yourself. So something needed to lighten the load. Okay. The present or the now moment, we have lots of love. We have Leo with the Strength card here. We have King of Cups energy too. Could represent somebody in your life that's very giving or loving. Or there's something about the power here of love. The power of doing something out of love for another. Selfless service. The Warrior. Selfless service, but feeling like you've been of service, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly a Leo. Asking you to be brave and strong. The near future energy for Taurus. Near future energy for Taurus is that Emperor energy. Yay. It's feeling like you have a solid strategy going forward, building firm foundations, possibly letting go of judgments, forgiving somebody, giving somebody a second chance, having to make an announcement because something big is going to be established. The Emperor. That is the ultimate strategy here. All right. How do you feel, Taurus? How do you feel? How do you feel? Five of Swords. You are ready to fight for what you want. You're actually ready to fight because the Emperor has been through battles, and the Emperor has won them, like knows how to win the battles in life and knows what fights are worth putting your energy to fight for. So this is knowing when something is worth fighting for, when to step in. Okay. I can actually do the layout of the Celtic cross. I think I have enough space. So in this situation, in the environment, in your environment, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and the World. The World. Okay, so there is something about long-lasting happiness here, but there's also a sense of worry when it comes to a completion, worry or anxiety. I think you're letting go of what needs to be done in order to get long-lasting happiness here. And in your environment, there's something that requires your thinking to be a little bit more positive, to ensure that this world brings in an elevated experience for you, like a new elevated experience. I feel like these were in reverse with the 10 of Cups. So I'm feeling like there may be some resistance to doing something. There may be resistance to doing something in a completely new way, like unheard of way, possibly, since the Hierophant Taurus is used to doing things like by the book. This might be something done a little bit different, a little bit not by the book, but you're still going in the right direction. I've made a mess out of the cards now. Okay, hopes or fears for Taurus, hopes or fears. Unhealthy relationship with a mother. King of Pentacle energy in the reverse. Unhealthy. And okay, so whatever this creation is, the fear is this creation just something not turning out right with a creation of yours, the Empress. I mean, wanting financially to really financially wanting to have things healthy, but there's something about an unhealthy relationship towards a mother-like figure, or towards the person who is running a business or something. I don't know. This is just a fear. This is not even anything real. But there might be real concerns here about the way that something's being nurtured. All right, the outcome for Taurus. What is the outcome? Looking at all the things that are imaginative. What are the real things here? Secrets revealed. After secrets revealed and everything's out, we have the 2 of Cups. So we have real love indicated here. Real partnership, real love, real dedication. The only thing that you could possibly feel conflicted in is how you feel about this. You may feel slightly guilty about something. The 2 of Cups can represent Gemini too. This can represent Pisces. But feeling guilty, I don't know what for. For a harmonious partnership here. Feeling guilty? That doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to draw another card to see why. Why would you feel guilty for a partnership working out? I don't know. What about this outcome, Spirit? Knight of Wands in the reverse. Feeling like there was a poor judgment call made, or there was maybe a careless decision in the surrounding, in the environment. And whether or not you're going to forgive somebody is still up in the air and up to you. Because judgment is in the reverse. Can't handle everything yourself. Dealing with the effects of choices and their consequences. This could have been a Leo here that did this. Knight of Wands energy. It's in the reverse. So somebody careless. Somebody was careless or wild. What else for this? Give me some information on the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Well, okay. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. I see. You're feeling guilty for being a success. You're one of the people that has a block up for success or for money. You might want to look at your wiring and see if you're still in the belief system that all money is the root of all evil. I don't think that way. Some people do. If you do think that way, then it would be really hard for money to come to you. Will you make it difficult to? This is looking at money in a different way and looking at stability in a different way, and ultimately being victorious here. Really good with either something to do with money or something for victory within a partnership. Something that ended up being, look, your 10 of Pentacles, I feel. After we let go of heartache, after we let go of the heartache and we choose that we can forgive somebody or not, it's up to you. All right, now one more oracle card to end this. The Soul's Journey, James and Pra. Trust in your journey. Trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. And that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Thanks, guys. Sending you light and love. Bye.